Well, first of all, I want to thank everybody for coming. I know this is a long 4 days, but it should be filled with non-stop content. The reason I'm excited about doing this today is because sales has always been a big part of my life.
I want to say, like, what gets measured gets managed.
Whether you're a sales professional or whether you're a business.
EOS, it's a very, very specific and clear-cut way.
We'll show you how to make a process for your own company.
So I know every day when I wake up, I want to be the best at what I do, and I want to exceed every expectation of every appointment, every person I meet. We want to get them in for the long haul, right? We want to create a relationship. We want to wow them.
Transform your life. I really believe that sales can do that. Yeah, this is, for those of you guys that know me really well, this is hard for me to get to this kind of a place. I feel like when I met Brittany, I didn't know what this life was like. It's a really good life.
Hey, sales leader, Ryan Groth here, and welcome to the introduction to phase 2, which is designing your unshakable sales force.
Core focus, residential homeowners, roofing, siding.
First off, congratulate you. You're building a lot so far. And I know this is a lot of work. At first it's like, gosh, this is so much to stand up. But anything that's worth doing is not easy, right? So we're at another level here. We're taking things a little further than we were before. It's gonna be tough. You're flexing some muscles or using brain power you've never used before, but welcome to the next level.
I've been in the business, it'll be 38 years in September. I've been doing this with Beacon for 32 years, but I'm still a rookie. I always tried to look at it with that approach. I think every meeting, every encounter you have, there's always a takeaway. And I'm sure there's been several here the last few days. Like, haven't you arrived? Aren't you where you need to be? And no.
As you're talking to them, you're thinking about not only one solution.
All right, sales leader, welcome to this last video of phase 2, the team kickoff optimization checklist and the closeout.
It's actively listening to those around you, and the simplest way to put it right is the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes.
Ooh, we got more brave souls. Go ahead.
And I see it all the time in my work with my clients. The way that they're describing their personal narrative, if you change just a few words, you have a different reaction and experience with the outside world.
Which of that, why was that one low, and where can I actually use this one in more situations that can still be really productive for me.
Just try to bash and put down everybody else, and you can do that in a nice way.
I like your patch job, by the way. I know we talked about that. The workmanship covers any of our errors. Misapplication, not enough nails, it's falling off the roof, flashing isn't keeping water out, anything. You're 100% covered.
I would say, you know, the guys did really well. Broke up into the video, then they come in and we talk about it, we collaborate, everybody gives opinions.
Learned a lot at the sales training this week. Couldn't be more grateful to be a part of it. Once again, big shout out to Benny and the whole team for allowing me to be a part of this.
I had many questions answered that I couldn't find clear answer anywhere else.
Ben's one of the nicest, most giving people that I've ever met. I mean, just willing to give back to people in the same industry, no matter if they're competition or not.
I think Mark did really well. Again, this was the first time going through all this stuff. The great thing about Mark is he lives this stuff. He does this stuff every single day. So he knows what he had to communicate to us, and because he does it every single day, and it's part of his sales DNA, it's very easy for him to translate that over to all the rest of us.
This is one of my favorite things. We actually take time out of our daily grind and work on ourselves together. Learn about each other, dive deep, get emotional. I've never had an experience like that in working anywhere else.